Just do it right, make it perfect and real. Because it's everything, though everything was never the deal. So grab your things and stumble into the night, so we can shut the door and shut the door on terrible times. Yeah, do it right and head again into space, so you can carry on and fall on.
It looks clean compared. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
Like two people dream walking together.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I've heard this. I've heard this too.
No, not like
It's
they're
so
not
crazy.
walking and they're in
Oh no,
their
you told me
dream,
this.
They go
Yeah.
That's
to
why I've heard it.
Taco Bell on Bulldog, and someone else in their dream goes to Taco Bell on Bulldog, and they both see a red monkey, and then they come, and then they wake up and they go, and their dreams like actually.
Yeah.
mix.
Wow.
And here's the crazy.
People recorded this.
Yeah.
Snapdragon.
Dude, we should do it, man.
I know. And like apparently
let's
what you have to
meet.
do,
In the cemetery.
like, and this is what Caroline told me that you have to do. She's like, well, you have to meditate a bit. So you kind of get into like a meditative state and like know that you're gonna go to this place with this person that you're gonna meet this night, sort of thing. And you like agree, so you talk like Scott and Jared, you're gonna meet at the cemetery tonight. Before you go to bed, just like meditate on that idea, like meeting Jared at the cemetery tonight, and you like meet Scott.
Yeah.
We shouldn't meet there because I don't know where it is.
It's down south.
There's a SpongeBob episode about this.
Oh yeah, that's right. He like
Yeah.
walks through
No,
his dreams.
it's off State Street.
Like Plankton
So
goes
you
to the
take the knife,
dreams or something.
you
Right?
know,
No,
Or the
SpongeBob
SpongeBob.
Oh,
does.
State
On the
Street.
right.
Or the
Everybody-
No,
snail.
it's right there. T-U-T.
No,
Does he
there's
go
a-
into
No,
Snail's
you T
dream?
into
Yeah, he
State
does,
Street.
and
Yeah,
Gary's like a librarian
Oh
in the
yeah.
library, and he like
Yeah,
can
yeah,
talk.
He's super smart.
Yeah,
So,
but,
yeah.
but I don't think I've had that much control of my dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it probably does take practice, but keep trying.
So I made up a story in high school about that. I told you that I made one. But it
Yeah.
was kind of an interesting story to think about. It was like this girl, this like high schooler, and she was like really good at art. And what she would do is she would lucid dream, and in her lucid dream she would make an art museum, and then she would just go through the art museum, and it would be filled with like pieces of art. But basically,
Yeah.
her subconscious would make the art, you know,
Yeah.
to fill it with. So she'd walk, and then she'd like look at one of the pieces, and then she'd memorize it, and then wake up, and then she'd like quickly paint it, you know.
Yeah.
And
That's so cool.
so she would do that until one day, like there was this one piece of art that was just that she would always see in the museum that was very disturbing, and she didn't want to like wake up and paint it because it reminded her of something disturbing from her childhood.
Mhm.
But then one day she like, oh, what was it? Oh no, that's not true.
Well, the whole thing's not true.
No, what was no? It wasn't disturbing for her childhood. It was just very intriguing, and then she did paint it, and then it got really got a lot of attention because it was really good and it was kind of different from her style. And then she got charged with like plagiarism from some guy in like Africa, who like his art was like very similar, but she had never seen his art before. And then she figured out that like their subconsciouses were like
Subconscious.
their subconsciouses were connected somehow.
Whoa.
And they figured out it's because they had a similar trauma. Like her brother committed suicide, and she was really close with him, and his son committed suicide, and they were really
wow.
close. And so she figures like somehow like that's why their subconsciouses together. But then she like goes into the museum the next time, and she
Used to film is getting close and having someone like crying and you see all the emotion. It backs up. And you still see him, and you still see him crying, but gives him space, and it treats the moment as very special and sacred. It's a very, from what I understand, I've never seen it, but it's a very respectful.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's
Film.
interesting because like they could have, especially the mother, they could have made her ridiculous.
Yeah.
But they were like almost like loving towards her. They were. Like,
Yeah.
it was like a loving portrayal of this woman with these problems, and like I don't know, it was very respectful. And also like the mentally handicapped little brother. Like,
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, it was very.
Supposedly, well, that's Leo's first movie.
Yeah.
Do you know the story about the audition?
No.
I don't know details, but he just like walked in and was no one and then auditioned and like he just like hired him on the spot. Like they just blew everyone's mind. And they're like, this guy. I mean, they essentially just like gave him an Oscar right there and then.
Yeah.
Sort of, I mean, he was just really incredible.
Yeah, he
That's the
was
story.
really great in it. I mean, it was crazy. It was like, that's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, and then he did Romeo plus Juliet. Like, I don't know if there's a film in between that and those two
Really?
films.
That's
Yeah.
like complete opposite.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen Romeo plus
Oh my
Juliet.
gosh,
I've
it's so
always
good.
wanted to.
It's so good.
I walked in like halfway through it so many times. I'm like, I can't start here.
Can't start
So
here.
I was walking down.
One of the best double feature. I watched so we're watching it on Instant Play, and we watched Toy Story 3,
Yeah.
and then just kind of like, you know, you go to the main screen and Romeo plus Juliet popped up, and we're like, oh, let's just watch
Yeah, I
the
think it's
beginning. The beginning's so fun, and then we ended up watching the whole
Here on the
movie.
corner.
Oh.
it says
It was like the
both.
best double feature
If you're
ever.
on the corner.
Perfect.
It was
You can't be looking around
very
the corner.
contrasting.
And
Pretty
Toy Story
good.
3 is nuts.
Toy Story 3 is
Did
super
we?
sad.
So,
No, I don't think I haven't yet.
looking at
It's-
something.
I'm guessing the grandparents probably stayed on the ground level.
No,
No?
they're young.
Oh, okay.
Her grandparents are a little bit older than my parents.
Wow.
Oh, so they're fine.
They're like late 60s, and my dad just turned 60. So,
Those are young grandparents, man.
yep.
I don't even remember.
Her parents are in
that
their
old.
mid 40s. Because she's the oldest of the oldest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Because
like,
she's 20, right? She's
so every woman had a kid at like 23-ish.
three. That's reasonable.
So yeah, it was really nice, and we just really enjoyed spending time with each other. We decided to start dating exclusively.
That's cool.
So she's my girlfriend now.
Yay!
That's cool.
And that's why you will see that all of your previous comments are officially invalid.
I'm just gonna go delete that.
No.
Plus, I already replaced it with a funnier bit. I thought Dodie's.
Oh, that was a great.
Obituary.
Oh, it was way good.
Funny.
It was so good.
Greg enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Is Dodie Greg's mom?
Greg's grandma. We had more chickens than
Then mom's. I figured. I mean, yes.
especially since Chandler and I were living at the house at the same time. We have the same mom,
No.
and she killed herself.
Did she kill herself?
Yeah, Susie flew into the toilet down here when we had the chicks in the tub when they were really young. Because we raised them from chicks. From
Oh,
like
really?
this big.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's no photos.
So they were
That I've
like,
seen.
oh, there were a ton, but yeah,
Sad thing.
I'll have to show you. They were so cute and they were just in the tub.
Oh.
And she flew over, and somebody had left the lid open to the toilet. She flew to the toilet and just drowned.
Oh.
It's super sad.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
I know, it's kind of funny. Chandler heard some squawking
It's
from
like-
upstairs and came downstairs and found it.
Some natural selection right there.
Yeah, she was the dumb one.
Susie couldn't take the heat. So.
Which is, and that's why I said she's now reunited with Susie.
Well, yeah. Well, I knew Susie was dead.
Mhm.
But I didn't know
She could fly the best. Does that mean she was dumb?
What? Well, so she didn't have the brain,
No.
but she had the brawn. Like,
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
out of the coop before anyone else.
Yeah, that's true. She flew the coop.
But she was too soon out of the
Through
coop.
the coop and to the
She
poop.
had,
She
she
tried
was
to-
getting a little ahead of
Trying to
herself.
play chicken fly.
So don't get married too early.
That's why
She's
you
auditioning for a
always.
part in Chicken Fly at the
Yeah.
movie.
I was gonna make a really disgusting joke, but involving poo and rafts and stuff. You know.
I can't.
That's
do
why
it.
you
It's probably
always-
better that
Poo raft joke.
Poo raft joke. You know, one of those poo raft jokes.
Yeah, I think it's funny that we have the, like, where did that extra chicken come from?
I think it came from I can't remember his
Who
name.
else has
Greg
chickens?
somebody. And he had 2 chickens and he was gonna eat one and then he asked if we could take care of the other one and then got married and never came back for it. So I think it's from him, Greg.
But it, like, it's only
You
been
remember him,
here for,
Hipster
like,
Greg?
a couple weeks.
Not
Su-
soft hands, right?
super hipster. Yeah, no, not
It's only
soft
been
hands.
here for a few weeks though. It just like showed up.
For a few weeks.
Hey, yo, chickens. Whoa. Did the hawks buck you guys? What was that, a hawk? Or what the freak was that? Huh? I don't have any more spinach.
And then if I'm like Justin, we can serve the chicken dumplings we make at the wedding
your
dinner.
Wedding dinner. Scott, you could also feed me some chicken dumplings.
I'll take some dumplings.
And then we could make chicken parm on Sunday.
For your second date, you can come skating
Yeah.
at the skate rink.
Oh, that sounds
That is a fun
great.
thing.
Yay!
Yeah.
Whoa, I got something, you guys.
No.
From Annalise.
No.
Oh, so
shoot.
fast. That's
Call
too
me.
fast, though.
Oh gosh.
I think
Sure
it's-
sounds fun. I'm not liking the sure.
That's it?
Oof.
Well, that was
Was there
pretty-
any? Was there any exclamation point?
Can you do
No
that
exclamation
down
marks.
there? I don't know if that's awkward for you, but I
No?
think that this needs to be.
Nope. Okay, we're gonna press on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's your schedule?
Yeah. Sound like
Now-
shoot back with something else that's
No,
casual.
now you're more casual
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. What's your schedule? Something like that.
because
Definitely start with K. Cool.
you only said one exclamation point. Just with her name. So you can say, "K, cool." What's your schedule?
What the heck is she talking about?
Yeah.
Sure sounds good.
WTH, girl.
WCH.
I want Colin.
You want Colin?
He's asleep.
Colin's
Yeah.
movie watching. He's not asleep.
No, he is.
He's not. He's not asleep. At least last I checked. Your phone is already plugged in.
Well, no, I'm going to.
Okay. So much for hanging out. Not invited back. Not invited back.
You're not back downstairs.
Yep.
You're gonna have to exit the other way.
Yep. You can go out the window or the other
Into
side.
Graham's room.
Yeah, well, it's just through Colin and Greg's room.
So-
you could hang out in my room.
I'm just gonna ask if she's. Well, I'm not really free this week.
Well, just say like, cool. What's your schedule like? Or you could say, cool. Here's the other thing. I'm really busy this week.
See, I'm only free on Monday and Saturday.
Okay.
Actually, maybe not even Saturday.
Sunday, you're free. Sunday, you're free.
I'll just say. Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
You're like taking a video?
Yeah, I'm taking a video. So, what's your name? Oh, this is the new one, I think. Look at that one-legged stand. You guys are good. Huh? Ooh. We're gonna miss you, chickens. Oh, it's gonna be so sad. Yeah, I guess no one could change your guys' mind about leaving.
So now what's the deal?
Scott's texting right now, just so you know, whoever's watching this.
Scott, what's the plan?
Alright, Scott,
Yeah.
you know how sometimes in scripts, the whole problem with movies is you have to externalize the internal,
Yeah.
and sometimes a problem with dialogue can just be solved with, a character, instead of trying to come up with a really clever way of saying, I like you, is just having them say, I like you.
Yeah.
So maybe you should just say, when do you want to come over?
Uh-huh.
Isn't it like, it's from the 90s, right? It's 90s, it has Kirsten Dunst, and it's about cheerleaders. That's my movie right there.
And why are you dressed like you're dressed?
I just got off work.
Okay.
Guess what?
So jacket. You got the jacket.
Yeah, I do the jacket.
What? Oh, you got the job.
And
Yay.
guess what else?
What else?
I'm putting in my 2 weeks tomorrow.
You're putting your what?
2 weeks tomorrow.
At Motherhood.
Oh. I was confused. I thought, you're going on a mission.
No.
My papers in.
Oh, that's so funny. I got the job, and then I'm putting in my papers.
Yeah.
Oh man, I would hope you would give me some warning if that was going on.
We were just talking about how we were going to go house shopping
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Just kidding, Lauren's going on a mission. Leaving me wishing that I had a roommate.
We can write a rap shop.
There is. Have you heard this? Katie told me this. I can't even say it. I'm embarrassed to do it. It's a thing. I don't know.
That you did?
No, Katie made it. She had it at like girls' camp or something.
Oh my gosh.
It's one of those.
One of those things. Did you ever go to girls' camp?
I went to girls' camp. Yeah.
I always tried to get out of it.
Yes. But I always I enjoyed it because of Emily and her hilarious. Well, one of the big reasons for me, I mean, I know this is very unromantic, I don't know what to say, but I have a really big, I have like a social anxiety problem, and I have like a horrible fear of speaking in front of people. I got asked to pray in Relief Society the other day, and Lauren was like, dude, if you can't do it, like, I'll do it for you, because I was freaking out all through the lesson, because I knew I was going to be saying the closing prayer, and I was like, about to cry, like, shaking, but I did it. So
she did do it, and she did a great job. You had a good prayer.
Thank you.
That's
really
good.
So,
God helps us out.
So yeah, if I speak in front of people, I start tearing up. So that's partly why I cry.
Oh, cool.
I think mine is, first of all, I'm a very emotional being anyways. Like, I cry, like, sometimes over things that most people probably wouldn't cry over.
Yeah.
Like, this morning Becky told me that Emily,
Yeah.
we have a friend named Emily who's like really shy and quiet, but Becky's better friends with her than I am. But on church on Sunday, Becky told me that Emily, when she was sitting with her, said, "I noticed that ever since you've been hanging out with Lauren, you seem
I'm
a lot."
tearing up.
I know. But like, she's like, I
Seen a
noticed
lot
that
what?
you just seem so much more happy, and I don't know, I just started tearing up.
Yeah, we were like crying.
and like holding each other, because it was like, first of all, that's like so sweet.
Yeah.
Like, and coming from Emily, oh, it was just so touching.
Yeah.
Symbolize babes.
I've never heard the word babes more than since I moved here. Ever. In my entire life.
That's really funny because
Yeah.
do we say babes a lot? Maybe not.
I think Justin says a lot.
Okay.
Justin says, yeah, and Colin will say it, because sometimes we'll quote, one of our cousins got,
Oh yeah.
was it his wisdom teeth? He got his wisdom teeth removed, and so he was kind of out of it. And he's like in the waiting room. He's like, you know what this place needs? More babes. You need babes over here, babes over there, and just like saying all this stuff.
Was that
So-
Ukraine?
No.
So, going back to your advice, what does that mean? Because do you not think that's true?
No, I think that's true.
What's
I
true?
think
That
it
there is someone else better? There definitely
Oh.
could be someone better around
There
the
could.
corner.
I think
But you
that-
shouldn't make your decision based off that, the unknown.
I think that I think that people lose sight of the fact that like what matters most in a relationship
Is the heart.
is
Heart of the matter.
yeah, because it's the heart that matters more. I think you better turn your ticket in. No, sorry, it's just quoting a dumb song. So,
I think what matters more in a relationship is your commitment to the relationship and your decision, you know, to try and make the girl happy.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying.
And I do think it's worth picking, you know, trying to pick somebody that you're gonna work well with. But I think people like get lost in the like, I wonder if that perfect one's out there. Or I wonder if like there's somebody better. Yeah. And you know what?
Or I
like,
wonder if that perfect one will finally give me some freaking time of day.
The thing is, even though Justin feels like he's found that perfect one, sort of.
This is a different issue.
That wasn't how he was talking before. And I think that, like, that's because Justin is now, like, realizing, like, no, this would be great.
Yeah.
And it would be great not because Jesse's, like, the only, you know, perfect one out there, but just because he's, like, you know, he has, like, a vision, like, things could be so great with her, like I really like these things.
If we
about
both
her.
committed.
If somebody else comes around the corner tomorrow,
Abby.
I
thought you said Abby.
Around the point of the mountain.
and
Yeah.
and if
She'll be coming
see,
around the mountain when she comes.
No, but the thing is, like, so Abby could come around. If you were dating Jesse right now, he would not be concerned, like, you know, oh, what about this Abby girl?
She's such a better dancer than Jesse is.
Because the thing is, like,
True.
the thing that really
Probably.
matters
Totally true.
is well, it's
heart.
multiple things. It's commitment. It's also, like, the relationship that's been built. Like,
Jesse
not
and I
like-
have so much hot history.
it's not like a relationship is just, like, the line between two dots. A relationship is something that can, like, be developed, you know? And so, like, if you develop your relationship a lot, then even if somebody else comes around that you're like, ooh, I could have had, like, a really good relationship with her, it's just not that big of a deal, you know? You're just like, nah, I could have had a good relationship, but I've already got this great relationship. It would take me forever to build up a relationship. I don't know. I think we get too caught up in choosing.
Yeah.
And not caught up enough in, like,
Building.
Making it work.
yeah, in like, yeah. So, I don't know.
So
And
if
going for
Jesse
it.
doesn't work out, and if Abby bails, then I should just start dating Tana and try and, like, build up a relationship.
So-
That's what you're saying.
If you come around, I'll make 'em all day. I get one down and I'm thinking it's good. People get high like freaks. If you catch me at the border, I go business in my day. If you come around, I'll make 'em all day. I get one down and I'm thinking it's good. Sometimes I think sitting on the train. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. But if I just love making my name.
So,
if
you said we're too
you're
caught up-
feeling good about it,
too caught up on choosing, you said?
yeah.
But not
Or I
caught
could
up enough on choosing.
Well, too caught up in
Comparison.
Being choosy.
I think comparison is bad. Like, Graham, like, man, like, it's, you dropped this girl because you like some other girl more. But the other
That's how
girl,
I feel.
that's how you feel, but you're not in the relationship
At
with the
least
other
you've
girl.
got another specific girl in mind.
I definitely.
Yeah, that's better.
That's better
That is better.
than
And
having,
some
like,
mysterious.
Then I could have someone,
No,
like, personally, yeah.
When I'm like with a girl and maybe thinking about another girl, that's a sign.
Yeah, you're right. You got it. You're right.
I would
You're right.
be
It's
having
different.
a lot
You're
of
totally
fun.
right. You're totally right. Yeah, Chandler's talking about something different.
Yeah, I enjoy talking to this other girl more.
Whoa, who is she, Graham?
She's Christy Heathcote. That's who she is. She's a problem. And I had a dream that we were dating, and it was great.
was
it right? What's
so-
our dream?
It's okay. I've had a bunch
We
of
were
those
in
dreams that
church,
didn't
if
work
that
out.
counts. We were in church, and it was.
And you
I
were
just-
asleep.
I was in real life. I was asleep, but in my dream. I
Oh,
was awake.
oh, okay. I thought you were in church in real life.
No.
Dreaming.
Anyway, I remember I was so happy in that dream, and I was like, "This is great. This just feels."
Doesn't mean anything, man. Doesn't mean anything. I've had a bunch of those. It didn't work out.
Sad when I woke
What's
up.
the proverb?
It's
Better-
not real.
Better late than pregnant?
2 in the bag than a dozen in the
Bush.
bush. Yeah.
Two bird.
2 in
A bird in the hand is worth at least 2 in the bush. Geico made an ad about that.
Okay.
Antiques Roadshow style.
the. Yeah.
It's like, I'd say that's worth at least 2 in the bush. And she's like,
Okay.
it was
Second, are we done with that topic?
So
you want to add?
I think my
Did you want to
case-
add? to-
Oh, there's one more thing too.
I think my case.
Okay.
Everyone always
Part of
thinks
this-
that, Graham.
Part of this issue is that
Oh,
people
so bad.
people are so busy trying to like find, like search for that one,
People
that-
don't snuggle up with what they have and make it into that one.
right? And they harvest. They
I'm
feel
taking
like
this.
They take the good qualities in each
Oh, good.
and join them together and make it
Documentary.
seem like a
Donuts.
magical thing, right? Like, I like Graham's dance moves, and
Wait, let's make this more real.
Justin's.
Why is this thing so zoomed up?
Greg and Becky!
That was
That is amazing.
That was great. Like, now you learn how to like stall and head. Now you need to learn how to.
Wait, I'm
this
not getting
has to be
this.
off the record.
Calling.
Oh, you're doing it from a girl's point of
Wait,
view.
finish this idea because I'm still not getting it.
And Duncan's math skills.
Are you
And
good at math?
I'm math major.
So I know
We'll
that.
talk about later. We'll talk about later.
Oh, this is.
Graham.
and Colin's
This is
songwriting
revelation.
and his, I like Greg's,
Style.
That's important.
sense of humor. People, they cherry pick, their things that they like. And so, but you don't do this on purpose. You're not like, I want a girl who has all the. It's just in the back of your mind. You think, oh, I had a lot of fun flirting with that girl. Oh, that girl's really pretty. Or, wow, that girl, speaks 3 languages. Or, you just, in your mind, you create this sort of thing like, this girl's cool, but she just doesn't have those things. And and you just,
Yeah.
so because there's so many great people around, you tend to, imagine that you could find them all together. And
Yeah, no,
just
that's
not
so
very
true.
realistic.
So true.
But there's 2 things about this. One is the internal problem that you could solve by changing your mindset and being like, look, I'm just going to go for a relationship. I'm going to look around, I'm going to date around for a while, then I'm going to try and focus in on one to see if I can make it work. But 2 is, there's an issue with, the girl, because if the girl is doing that, then she won't be pursued. Is the point. And then, really, the only other option is go for another girl, or if you're tired of being in that situation, just move out of Provo.
Yep.
Where,
That's what my dad
there's
says
just not
too.
as many options.
That totally helps a lot of people. Gordon.
Yep.
Wills, I think.
Yeah.
TBD, of
Do you
course.
think he had that? Do you think he had that problem?
England, Scottish girl.
Yeah, Scottish girl. Danielle Hurd.
Danielle Hurd?
Yeah.
Engaged.
Danielle Hurd thought.
Other
she
Hurd,
was-
is he Albanian? Is he Albanian?
No, Danielle Hurd is a woman.
Oh, Danielle. I had an
A
elder
beautiful woman who is engaged. Engaged.
Hurd. Engaged.
In the gauge.
Don't you think that'd be cool for me to doll this documentary?
Yeah, I
Alright.
think you totally should make a dollhouse documentary.
And I'm gonna do this. Oh, I shouldn't talk about it because I don't want people to realize I'm taping.
Yes. It's cool.
Because then people act different.
Once you turn that off, I'll give some specific examples of Chandler's whatever. It's hypothetical.
Off the record.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to go longboarding or something right now? I was just thinking.
Why are you on those shorts?
Since I'm wearing the shorts, like
Yeah.
My PJ shorts, man.
Oh.
They're comfy.
She'll surf or something.
From Mexico.
I was just.
And I heard some girls talking after church, and they were sort of joking around, and they're like, well, I'm ready. Like, yeah, are you ready? I'm ready. And like, in that sort of context. And so, they're ready.
So. Okay.
Blade ready.
Yeah, blade ready.
So that comment wouldn't have gone very far.
Actually, if they're blade ready, maybe it's not. Maybe nothing's gonna happen, right?
I don't know.
Did they specifically say it was for?
Probably.
Did the message?
I'm all sad now. It's an inside joke. Sorry, dudes.
You played it really well. So Jessie, when she came.
This is rolling.
Is it rolling?
It's
Yeah.
okay. He'll edit it.
I haven't put anything on Facebook yet.
So Jessie, when she came back, and Justin was like super excited. That
Graham, take off your pants to make sure this doesn't get on Facebook.
That's a really good way of ensuring it's sort of. So Jessie called him, and he was in a play, and so he couldn't answer the phone. So he got the Google like transliteration of it.
Transcription.
Transcription, yeah. Whoops.
Of your voicemail?
Yeah, and of course it's messed up, and so it said like I'm blade ready or something.
Like, hey Justin, this is Jesse. I'm blade ready. So I was all
when he
excited,
said-
but
when he said
apparently
the girls are blade ready. Then I was like, oh, well that means maybe they're gonna be a little iffy about getting. Sorry. It was great because Justin's like, I was like, well then maybe it's not gonna happen. But Justin's like, well. Not just because their missions were ending.
right.
Which would mean she got transferred a lot.
Yeah, she probably did get transferred a lot.
So the mission president would save his missionaries. Had to keep her moving.
Oh man, sister missionaries are so hot. I love mission pictures.
At the stake leadership meeting.
It's like 7. Wait, leadership meeting.
Yeah. I think you'll be going. What are
You
you?
think
What
so?
are you leading? Wait, I can't figure this out. What
No.
are you?
I'm assistant executive
Yeah.
secretary.
Yeah.
But that's not like. You think so?
Yeah, oh yeah, they have to go. Elders go.
Ah.
If you're in any committee has to go.
ever.
It's
It's
music
big.
co-chairs have to go.
Is this
I'm going and
leadership?
presenting to all the music co-chairs.
This isn't.
Wow.
This isn't no where
So,
teachers go.
so do girls go?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not like a just a
It's not a
priesthood
priesthood,
leadership.
it's
Okay.
leadership.
No, it's just leadership. in
Got
general.
it. Okay. I thought it was gonna
It's
be.
the
like
one
a
where they give free
priesthood.
cookies. At least they used to.
Yeah, they did.
Gluten
well, they did last
cookies.
year.
I'll have to
We're in the same
just
state,
eat them.
so yeah.
I'll just have to go back to
Well, yeah, that's another good
Can't
point.
figure out the story.
because of course I can't go to this thing without
Yeah.
you know eating some cookies.
You will. It's an E, but
Can't do it. Can't do it.
You can't do what?
I I can't go to that meeting without eating some cookies. They're gonna supply some cookies.
Free cookies.
It's a church meeting. Of course they'll have refreshments.
Man, this gets out of tune so fast.
We need to start making them bring gluten-free refreshments because they do it for the sacrament. So
Yeah.
they gotta do it for everything else.
Yeah. Gluten-free brownies, actually, really good.
Am I what?
Watching the Relief Society broadcast thing all night.
Man, she sure is. Tomorrow
Oh,
night.
I didn't know.
Now you know, and now you're
I saw 2 girls on campus today.
You're always out of the loop.
The guilt.
No, I always am. I just don't pay attention to
Yeah, I don't think
church.
we've got
It's
to
so
come mom
sad.
said something, but
That sounds like a bad habit.
Yeah, done.
Dude, you guys should come and hang out with me while I work at Muse. Whoa, dude.
Oh.
Commenting. That's as far as I got. And I didn't throw up. I heard behind me.
Wait, you're in a choir?
I was like in elementary school. This is when I was in second grade. And I hear
Straight out of To Kill a
all
Mockingbird
down my
Colin?
back.
Why was this person right behind you?
Well, because we were on bleachers.
Oh, so
And
you
I
were
just
in like a
stepped
choir.
forward.
Oh, okay.
To like sing the solo, and barfing Becky throws up all down my back.
Is this you?
Surprise!
It was you?
That's how we met.
I wish it was me. Not that I want to throw up on you, but because that would be really funny.
That'd be great. Yeah, it would have been really funny if it was you. But yeah, barfing Becky throws up all down my back, and I just freeze in the middle of this performance, and the janitor like runs out on stage,
Throw some
grabs
sawdust on
me,
me.
brings me out to the side, hoses me off, and then like sticks me, like runs me back on stage.
Ew.
Cool.
And I was like wet and covered in disgusting watered down barf, and I just started crying.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm leaving now.
And
And Lexi once went on a date with someone so hot she puked on him. That was
She's so
hot.
nervous.
No, it was in California, and during the summer it can get pretty hot and like nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And we went go-karting slash like.
Telling it down there.
Is that what I'm saying?
Stand
That's how it
up.
works,
It's
Lexi.
pretty hot.
Yeah, I mean, if
Really?
I got up, you gotta. Sorry.
Oh no, don't be.
She loaded her crap on you.
Figuratively and
I shouldn't even be here anymore.
I just have more things to do.
I've got a store.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, a huge test.
Freaking me out. Okay, I feel weird standing out telling you. But, what?
Well then
you
sit back
recording it?
down.
No, stay,
Stay up
Lexi.
there, stay
I
up.
want to hear about it.
Stay up there. Alright, so, it was in the middle of summer.
Yeah.
No, actually. He was my first boyfriend, though. No, my second boyfriend. And he's like this weird metal drummer guy with really long hair and stuff.
Like me.
It was like shoulder length, that I had really
Like
short
Preston.
hair.
He was black, probably.
No, it was white.
Yeah.
Oh, it was white.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway,
Albino?
we decided to go karting. It was really, really hot outside. We're standing in line. And I started getting really hot. So I kind of passed out, like I whited out. Or blacked out.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Middle of
And
your
so I
time?
kind of like sat.
Like a wheel?
No, we were in line. And so I kind of like sat down for a little bit. And then I like slumped over. He was like kind of freaking out. And then I like stood up. And I puked on him. And it was
Awesome.
and that was my date.
Yay!
who's next?
Somebody stole her. I haven't had time to. Whoa, Louisa with bangs.
Oh, see? Not a good look for her.
I know. Probably why she doesn't do it anymore.
That is just not a good look for her.
Yeah.
That worked. All right. All right.
to me, coming from you. Friend is a four-letter word.
Ready? You do it.
I can't when I go fishing for the words I am wishing you would say to me, I'm really only praying that the words I can be saying might betray the way you feel about me.
Alright! Wait, it'll sound better back here. Alright!
Oh, yeah.
Alright!
I remember the first time she saw me, she just opened her door, turned 90 degrees, and just thumped into me, because that was the only emotional reaction she could give me after having gotten really interested in me in April and having this intense thing for a couple of weeks, and then I left, and then processing getting over me and moving on with her life. And here I was back saying, I'm back! Believe me now that I'm into you! But to me, you've got to put yourself in my shoes to understand the story. My shoes at that time. I was thinking, yeah, but it didn't work out with Ashley. So of course I'm here, and of course I only like you, and bam, let's do this. It's going to be so great. And somewhere in the back of my mind, every romantic relationship I get into, I think, and this isn't conscious, but something goes off in my head that thinks, this is the last romantic relationship you will ever enter into. You guys are going to spend eternity together. And it's really a comforting thought, I think. You know, I've got it all set up. So I keep pursuing Kate, and we hang out more and more, and we start kissing, but I really want to commit, you know, because I'm thinking, well, if we're going to get married, we got to commit, kind of thing. Not that I'm consciously thinking that. I'm consciously thinking, I just, you know, I only like you, and this just makes sense. But here we are. It's October, a day like this. I've been back for a while. It's cloudy out. We're walking in between the Wilk and the library on BYU campus. And she grabs my hand and she says, Colin, I'm ready to date you. I'm gonna date you. I decided. And I looked at her and I was like, are you serious? She's like, yeah. I said, okay. And it wasn't at all exciting for me. It was just, okay. Okay. You know, I fought enough, played my case, she finally believes me, I'm really into her, I've just proven that I was right, you know, and she's finally believing me, and this is so great. But, and so we started dating, and things went really well. We really liked each other. Now I should...
I just thought it was going to be an easier class than this other one.
If I had closed my mouth and opened my eyes, if I had cooled my head, warmed my eyes, I'd not be on this road tonight.
Sorry, I mean, you come right
Tonight, yeah, I'll sing the melody.
Yeah. Take this one.
Walk down that lonesome road all by yourself. Don't turn your head back over your shoulder.
Besides,
You
yeah,
stop to rest yourself.
Yes, honey, the vibes are warmer.
Yeah, I could look at that. I could look at that chorus. Let's take a look at that chorus.
If I had closed my mouth and opened my eyes, if I had moved my head and pulled my
I'm so nervous. That's why Becky's going
slow tonight. Carry on, never mind feeling sorry for yourself. It doesn't help you with your troubled mind.
Can't do that again.
Walk down that lonesome road, all by yourself. Don't turn your head back over your shoulder, and only stop to rest
If I do this
yourself
one, it's
when the
complete one chorus. If I do this, it's complete two choruses. I'm already in this one.
is shining high above the trees.
That cadence.
High above the trees.
That's such a good cadence.
Wait.
Who's
Fourth this one.
Look at the middle shadow picture.
To let you guys know why I liked Sarah, she was Kate. She was really fun. She was a really fun girl. Great sense of humor. She loved having fun. And she was also incredibly intelligent. And those are like the two, like I don't have a type. I don't think I have a type. I have friends who think I have a type. But my type is like really smart girls. I've dated a lot of really smart girls. Sarah.
Kate.
Damn it! I really can't do that on stage. One day we went up to meet her parent, her dad, who was up north. But as the months wore on, things like this kept piling up. And I kept being more defensive and more anxious about all these things. She talked about, she would talk about, oh, well, where are we going to end up if we stay together? And I want to do this after college, and you want to do that, and how's your career going to start, and how's my career going to start? Right, for me. And that was the first time in about a year and a half that I realized that that was the first time that I could finally see through the little eye holes of this mask that I was wearing, this mask of I'm perfect, and I know what's going on in my life. I know what I need, what I want, I'm going for it. And like we're not at all tired of each other.
It's awesome.
We're not in each other's faces. You know, I mean, part of it's that we already knew each other for like
Right. So you're
for a
friends
year,
first.
you know. So like we know each other, but like I don't know, it's just so great for some reason. Anyway. Okay, Justin. So, Mr. Beardy Pants.
Yeah. I'm engaged.
Okay.
Yep.
Congratulations,
Thanks,
dude.
yeah.
You've been wanting this
I
for so
know.
long.
We made it.
That's so awesome.
So yeah.
Wow. That's so great.
Yeah. It's
Whoa. I'm just
Does
like,
that blow your mind?
yeah. I'm so happy for you.
Do you wanna
Oh my gosh.
so you've been gone for a couple days.
Yeah.
Which is a long time.
Which in just in time. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's forever.
yeah.
So we actually got engaged a week ago last Thursday. It's like
Really?
a week and a couple days.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
We didn't tell anybody.
explain that.
So I asked her to marry me, and she said yes.
When?
Last Thursday, like a week and a half ago.
But that was like right when you guys started
A
dating.
week after our first date.
Oh, okay.
We'd been officially dating for like a solid while, like 4 days.
Solid.
Yeah.
Wow. When did you ask
Isn't that crazy?
her?
We were just,
So crazy.
yeah. Is that blowing your mind?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on.
Cool.
We're getting married on the 3rd of November.
Whoa. Whoa. That's like in less than a month.
3 weeks from yesterday.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. So we've been busy.
Yeah.
Do you want to see our engagement photos?
Sure. Whoa.
She's like, hey Colin, so I have this girlfriend and we're getting married.
Yeah. Wow.
We were gone for a couple days and
Who took them?
Craig.
Nichols? Wow.
They're great.
Yeah, he's a good photographer. Where's the wedding?
Salt Lake.
In
Yeah,
Salt
that's
Lake
weird.
Temple?
Yeah.
You guys are getting married. What does your family say?
My parents were just like, oh, great.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's sad.
Oh.
I know, you're gonna move out in
Now
November.
you guys need to find a new room.
Whoa.
That's sad.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that until when you said that's sad.
Wow. So our website.
Doesn't that just blow your mind, Colin? I'm sorry if the video ruined the moment.
Time takes time, but still I'm sorry, sorry. You could say, baby, baby, you hold me tonight. Baby, if I told you the right word, at the right time, you'd be mine.
Breath of fresh air. This person.
Give me
Okay,
is all that you can say. Time takes moves through. Words don't come easily. Like forgive me, baby. You could say maybe, baby. Baby, won't you hold me tonight? And baby, if I told you the right word, at the right time, you'd be mine. I love you. It's all that you can say. Time takes time, but still words don't come easily. Like I love you, you could say, baby, 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 can I hold you tonight? Maybe if I told you the right words, at the right time, you'd be mine. You'd be mine. Oh, you'd be mine. You'd be mine.
Love that song.
Good song.
That's a great song. Chapman. Tracy Chapman.
Cool shorts. Oh,
Did you
and
know he
socks.
looked like this in shorts? Because that's a thing.
Never seen him in shorts.
Really? Never ever?
I don't think so.
I guess
He's
they're
got-
gonna get married.
Muscly legs.
It's a bad deal breaker.
Added benefits.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys.
Yeah, don't let
I
him
wrote
do
you guys
that,
a
though.
song. Yeah. Are you still gonna get married? After you
Set our dinner.
see Justin in his shorts. Are you gonna still get married? Once you find out Paula likes sports.
She doesn't though, right?
'Cause in the end, you're still the same people. You just got some ugly, deep, dark secrets. She really likes football. He really likes short ball. I don't know what rhymes with ball. Ball.
Dolls. Short dolls. That's what.
Justin really likes pants for dogs.
Yeah, all the dolls don't have their pants in there. She stole them all.
Justin's got like
It'd be like the new
little
dollhouse
bears of pants on his fingers.
Third verse.
Are you gonna still get married? Hey.
Oh, Grandma's gonna do some sweet harmonizing.
Man, I was on that.
Yeah, let's hear the rest of it.
Yeah.
Second verse?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Second verse.
Are you gonna still get married? You find out Justin has a dog. Where was he hiding his dog? In the room of requirement, that's where it was. Are you gonna still get married? You find out Paula's allergic to dogs. She's not allergic to any old type of dog. Just hidden dogs that show up 3 weeks before she gets married. Are you still gonna get married?
We need some booze.
Oh yeah. And I say, ooh. Are you still gonna get married? You find out Paula doesn't wear glasses.
Really?
What are those things
There
doing
are
out
figments
there?
of our imagination.
To see him and need him.
And even in our imagination, they're made of plastic. Are you still gonna get married? When you find out she's got perfect eyes. Are you still gonna get married? Now that you know she says you're handsome, you know it's not a lie. That's good. I love making up stuff.
Girls, but they're just a crude bunch of nerds that cheese curds. They think they could eat like a bunny rabbit. They're nothing but little bad habits. Yes, they don't know what's up. They think 7-Up what's up, but they don't because Pepsi's gonna get tossed right on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she'll cut it too.
How many more hours will it take to make it white? Because you have, yeah.
Probably another
this
4, but
right
that's a
here,
pretty cut.
that's
Yeah.
white.
Yeah, the underneath where it was blonde is like gray and it looks so good. So, yeah, but then there's like red.
You're like
Yeah, I
that.
wanted to do a color like similar.
You're like that Mirage from The Incredibles.
Oh yeah, Mirage.
She's hot.
She was way
She
pretty.
was really hot.
As far as animated characters, though.
No,
No.
seriously,
No,
they
no.
made some good-looking characters in that
Totally.
movie.
They were so bendy.
Yeah. Dude, like, did you
Straight
see
up, their
like
arms are nice.
Elastigirl?
Her,
Yeah.
They're like figures.
Hips.
wow,
Like,
coat
Woo!
She
hot.
was, yeah, she was definitely the,
Check her out.
yeah.
And Violet was pretty
we were-
cute too.
I had a crush on Violet.
Everyone
For
said
about a few
that
days.
Outer Men did
I
better
will-
Violet.
People said that to me too.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna go hide now.
Yeah, we should be off right after that.
Can I get your stapler now?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
That was like forever ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was forever ago.
I've just been waiting here.
Pilot.
What are you doing, Mr.
Nice
Duncan?
video.
Hey. Darn it, I'm not being very secretive.
Man.
Well,
Well,
you have the
that's
flash
exactly-
on.
I don't know why the flash came on.
Wait, so does he know about it? He does. So
That's definitely,
come in and sit down.
definitely a way to
Like
not
going on
be
a social
secretive.
network
Hey,
site.
John, what color shoes you wearing? It's like black.
Yeah.
In Provo.
Yeah.
I feel. All right, let's go.
What the freak is going on?
The story.
Go to the point. Storytelling night.
Out.
Yeah.
How big my torso is. It's so big. All of this is torso. All of this.
That didn't even work. Ah.
is torso.
You're cute.
Hey, you want to write our song?
Yes.
I got it going on.
I got stage fright though.
Okay, is there a reason you don't close the microwave?
Oh, come on.
I don't close the microwave?
Yeah.
No, there's no reason.
Okay. I was curious if it was-
Wait a minute. Did the staples even fit in here?
Yeah.
Like waist down my head. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that work? Come on. Alright. cool. What do you think? You like it? Cool. I think Paula will like it too.
Which one's yours again?
I don't like wearing masks, so I'm not gonna wear it too long. Just still long enough for them to be like, okay.
It bugs your face? Or you just don't like how you look?
I just don't like them very much. I just don't like them on my face.
Masks?
Yeah, I don't like masks very much.
Well, should have said no then.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid
That looks great.
Well, it's still not too late to back out, but it would be kind of harsh.
Yeah. Sorry, Graham, I can't go because I hate masks.
I can't go. I just realized that I have plans.
No, this is fine.
Duncan, who are you going on a date with tonight?
My bed.
Your bed?
Ooh.
What happened to the Friday Sunday thing?
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
Every Friday, every Sunday.
That's what Simple Present said to do.
Oh, really?
I want to date every Friday and Sunday night.
Should I put my dress on now or should I just wait?
When would you put it on later?
I don't know.
I feel like now would be a...
Okay, I'll put it on.